Hello friends, welcome to my channel. This is the Queen of Wands. Where do I look? Here. I hope you guys are doing great, and I hope you're getting ready to go back to the workforce, as we all are. Yeah, I don't know. I hope you have some great news or some changes in your life that hope is for the better. Mine is some are good and some are unexpected. Like for example, my son, I just found out that he has some sort of eczema in both hands at the beginning, very itchy, just like that. And yeah, so I had to see the doctor. Anyway, we're going to do a reading for Taurus today, and it's going to be a love reading for the month of May. I already did a previous reading for them, but I just feel like I want to do another one. You know, just to feel the energies for Taurus, since we are in the month of Taurus, and we do have Venus retrograde now, and also Jupiter and also Saturn. There are all these planets that are retrograde. They are there to slow down the process of, you know, reevaluating ourselves and our interaction with people and circumstances and our partnerships and what works for us and what no longer works for us. I'm talking about partnership. We got the Two of Cups here. You see, how to make things work in a way that are beneficial for both parties, whether that is love or relationship or with colleagues or everybody, right? How to make it work in a way that, you know, it's one-sided, right? So mutual beneficial, in the sense that we both work hard for something, but without stranding yourself practically. You want, without losing your identity, right? Sometimes it's important to not give too much in a connection. Whatever that connection is, it has to be balanced. Lifestyle, work, career, you know, and what is your true purpose? Like sometimes we want to also have like either a hobby or whatever it is that really defines you and fulfills you on a soul level. This way you always has that sense of fulfillment from within and without looking at always externally, right? And until you find that, you're always going to feel a bit confused because you don't know what truly makes you happy until you find that purpose, right? So we have the Two of Cups. This is the cup, it's the card of friendship, okay, and partnership, okay. We do have that Venus element here. There's a Cancer here. Now we entering also that phase of Venus in Gemini, in Mercury. So how we communicate our values, okay, how we express ourselves, how people perceive us, right? What didn't work in the past and how we can change that, okay, better in the future. So these are questions that to start asking. What no longer worked and how we can make it work, okay? But always, you know, having in mind that works for both parties, because we cannot always be, I know it's also the time of being a bit self-centered. Yes, you got to think for yourself, especially, you know, when you overgive yourself and you feel like drained practically. So you want to balance that out, right? You want to balance that out. So this is very crucial with the Two of Cups. It's about equal give and take, okay? There is somebody here that is thinking about you. Maybe right now it's a platonic connection, and maybe it's not been developed into a love story yet, but there is friendship. There is a soul connection here. Somebody truly feels has created a certain connection, a bond with you, that's for sure. Okay, so what is blocking this connection? All right, we have here the Eight of Pentacles, okay? Like all the eights is about timing, it's about commitment, it's about putting the effort and the work, it's about consistency, it's about, you know, maybe it's too much work. That's what I was saying before. What's what we're talking about Venus also in Taurus, right? Going retrograde. Taurus maybe has overgiven themselves too much. It's just exhausting to a point that, you know, it no longer fulfills them. It has to be balanced, right? Lifestyle, love, relationship, career. So with the Eight of Pentacles, it's about somebody putting the work, but this is in a block. So maybe somebody is not working at all in this connection, or is one-sided, right? Or somebody feels like they're doing too much work in the past. Sorry, I have an email. I'll be right back. In case of the matters, we do have the victory card. So victory and success. So whatever is coming your way, see this on a positive side. You see, when you see the glass half full and not half empty, because you got to think positively. Whatever comes your way, you got to see that as an opportunity, okay? And this opportunity is given only to you. So you got to know how to grab it and take advantage of it, okay? Here is confirmed also with the Nine of Cups, which is about personal fulfillment, okay, and achievement. This is like wishes coming true. So whoever you're working in partnerships here, it's going to put you in a better place. Nine of Cups sometimes is seen also as a financial achievement, okay? So you are winning on a soul and a financial level. So whatever you're committing to, but it does require some sort of a balance, okay? And you got to, it's a matter of time management. Like I said, 8, it's a matter of time management. We got another confirmation here with a Lover's card, another 6. About how you prioritize your work. That's that Virgo element, organizational, analytical skills, right? So you gotta give dedicated time to each project in a certain way that it will work for you and it will fulfill you, okay? Without neglecting other areas in your life. That's important. So I think this is the dilemma. When I see this partnership showing up twice for you, Taurus, I feel the energy right now is about what prioritizing, but how about giving a certain amount of time to certain things, but at priority level, right? Yeah, okay. This is a strong partnership that I think probably you got really close to somebody, but maybe things slow down, okay? And now you're more like, when you were more like close as lovers, now it's more like a friendship or something, okay? If it's in a love connection, I'm just saying, because I do see you here as alone, but not lonely kind of thing. I see you as somebody that is trying to achieve something personal that fulfills them internally and externally, but them alone, like you alone, okay? And that's just one side of this story. Here we got the Hierophant here. It's all about you, Taurus, values, morals, okay? This is the teacher, the mentor, what we put in the attention. This is about structure, traditional ways that they never fail, okay? When you put the work, you get the reward. Unfortunately, with the Hierophant, there's no shortcuts. But like I said, it's about the time management. So if you know what is according to your priorities, what to dedicate your time to accordingly, you will make everything happen, okay? Career, partnership, friendship, lovers, anything, right? But it's about putting the effort and the value and structure, because like I said, it's a bit that Emperor element with the Hierophant too. It's that structure, organization, but you know, the old ways never fail. This is the message here, okay? But sometimes Hierophant represent untraditional ways. Maybe you are going too traditional, doing this long time 9-to-5 job, or even, I don't know, 10 hours a day, and it just was draining you, was not working for you, so you had no time for love or other things, or something that fulfills you and inspires you. This is sometimes the routine, the safety net, right? The Hierophant. So this is why we have here the Two of Cups and the Lovers. Okay, you're trying to balance things in a way that really brings joy into this connection, okay, into this partnership. So this is strong combination. If it's a love relationship, I feel like you really put a lot of work in this connection here with the Eight of Pentacles. So this is no joke, that's for sure. Okay, and you're not giving up now after a long time, but you're just trying to figure out, how can I do things in a way that puts me always in that place where I'm always motivated and excited and I'm always progressing. Okay, and how do I see the progress and the reward and the gratification? Well, with the Six of Wands and the Nine of Cups. That is how you know that, okay, now I'm in a good place and I'm happy how this is going, right? And this is what you're realizing, came to realize, okay? All right, so let's see a bit more into this. How people see you at this time, Taurus. Okay. Wow. Another Taurus element here, Ace of Pentacles. You see? They see you as somebody that really is dedicated, put in the work, has a vision, okay? Is into the beginning of establishing something substantial for the future, okay? This is what you're doing. You're putting a plan here. We got Taurus and Taurus here, okay? Structure. I see it. The root in a connection, root in finances, the roots establishing security in a relationship, okay? Anything can be a home, whatever you need that right now. This can be an offer, an opportunity. I see offers here everywhere. With the Two of Cups, I see offer again. I believe if it's a career, somebody's giving you a chance, okay? And if it's something that works for you right now, please take it, okay? Because now it's not easy to even find a job. So if it's a job and it gives you that base, that foundation, you take advantage of it. And then if you organize your time accordingly, you're going to make room for other things in your life, whatever you inspire to do, okay? If it's something else. But they see you as somebody that is rooted, is down to earth. You know your worth, you know your value, okay? This is what Venus is all about. Do you know your worth? Do you know your value? Are they taking too much time of your value? Your value has a cost, but also you know your worth. Don't give too much of yourself, okay? Because you can only do so much. Don't exhaust yourself. So this is how you put the roots of the healthy foundation, by knowing your boundaries. And then you build a future, right? You build a future. Okay, so all right, let's see what else. There we go. There's another one, Three of Pentacles, recognition and reward. So you will be rewarded. You will be recognized when you work in partnership. I see again the level of partnership. Like I said, number 3 also relates to communication, Mercury in Gemini. We're entering now that phase of Mercury in Gemini, especially with Venus. My Venus is in Mercury. So for me, it's all about communicating and how you deliver that. And attracting people by the way you introduce yourself to them, and the way they perceive you. So if something didn't work in the past, now is the time, by Venus being retrograde and slowly moving into Mercury, you are wiser in making decision, in creating this partnership, okay? You're not rushing into anything. That shows your worth. That shows not desperation. That shows that, you know, you take your time. It shows maturity. That shows, you know, you evaluate the pros and cons in the situation, what works well, right? Yeah, absolutely. But it's important to work in partnerships in this connection, and somebody sees you that you are contributing in a way that that you are helping. You are helping, and you're not doing this only for yourself, but also for other parties that are part of this, whatever this connection. Okay, so I do see they see you very positive, in a very positive place right now. Okay. So they are giving you an opportunity, especially in work. I see a lot of this partnership here. So you got to take it from a positive state of mind. You got to take it as an opportunity that will help you create the base for other things in your life, right? All right, look what we have here. We have another 6, another harmony and balance kind of card, like we had it with the Lovers card, the 6 of Cups. It's rehashing the past. It's reflecting actions into the past. Okay, this is in Hope's position. Okay, this is a beautiful card of past lovers or somebody that, you know, still thinking about what didn't work in the past. It is that Scorpio element in this card, because we have also Pluto, which is retrograde. So if things weren't handled properly into the past, now how can we correct them in the future, right? So the new opportunities to correct them are being presented from now on, especially now starting in May. So give the situations the opportunity to show, and to the people to show that you are mature enough and you take responsibility in all your actions, okay? And accomplish them without running away from it. Yeah, practically. Okay, so yeah, somebody, he's in a happy mode. Somebody's thinking strongly about you. That card just went flying. Sorry, I gotta pick that up. Sorry, guys. All right, so we do have here the disruption, which is the Tower. Okay, we have that Mars, which is in Aries, but used to be also in Scorpio. All right, this is about dissolving and foundations that were no longer working for you. Okay, this is the card that says, okay, you are restructuring something here. You had enough time to evaluate how to handle the situation, and you are restructuring things. That's a power. I love Towers because it shakes you in a certain way. If you were in a sleepy mode and you were just kept going in this routine, which was boring, unexciting, and you just want somebody to shake you up and you say, okay, what do I do? Because this is not working for me. And the Tower is like a divine intervention. It's kind of saying, okay, if you're not going to do it, then I'm going to do it. So you feel like, but you're doing this transition. The Tower doesn't have to be that severe. If you are prepared for these changes and you are looking for it, like I said, you're doing it in a wise way. While you're still working and collaborating, you're slowly shifting that mentality of where do you project yourself into the future. Okay, so that's important to do that gradual shift. Yeah, this is the past, and now, you know, into the future, slowly integrating those shifts. Okay, without feeling the damage too much, because if you cut things straight like that, then it affects you on many levels in your life. So you got to do it wisely, okay, without losing connection. Always keep partnerships, okay? There's no need to meet enemies, especially if it's I don't know, in a workforce. All right, okay, and that's how we end in this reading. We have the Hope, which is the Star card. It's the like the color of a 9 of Cups, about fulfillment of the wishes. Okay, it's about, you have a dream, you have a vision. Aquarius here, it's all about, you know, having a vision, having a dream, but how am I going to make it happen? And the 9 of Cups kind of confirms it, that yes, if you put the work, and you got to shake things up a bit in order for things to work. Yeah, you got to make it happen. And the Hierophant here is saying, okay, but you still need some structure. You need dedicated time to this, okay? And I see this. I think you're wiser, smarter now. It's not a matter of just daydreaming and things eventually is going to happen. You got to have a plan. You got to have a plan, okay? It's emotional intelligence here with the 7th chakra. Okay, it's that King of Cup element that, you know, you don't let the emotions get the best of you, and you don't let just daydreaming get the best of you, but you put a strategy how to slowly integrate the dreams into reality and make it happen. So that is very crucial, Taurus, okay? this Venus now, it doesn't put that in that infatuation of the la la land anymore. But if you want something to happen, you got to really work for it. This is what is always saying. And we got the flying card, the Three of Cups, and that's how it's finally a time to celebrate what we've been wishing for, because we have put the work with the Three of Pentacles here, right? And you work together as a team, okay? But if you're, if you just sit there and just dream about it, because sometimes the Star card is about visions and dreams and hopes, but then it's all it is. Where is the work? It's saying here. So yeah, make sure that, you have a plan, you have a strategy, and things eventually will happen, okay? You have the most beautiful positive cards here. But this is the main message in Taurus for now, okay? So stay focused and have a plan and gradually make those transitions happen, okay? Gradually, okay? What no longer worked in the past, how can I approach this differently? And the only way to do this is by being grounded and create a certain pattern in your life. Patterns speak louder than a smile, or a smile is nice, you smile, but louder than I love you, okay? You can say I love you, but if there's no actual work on it, but when you create a pattern that is a healthy pattern, right? For example, we're working to achieve something that shows level of commitment and groundedness. It doesn't show that you're somebody just sit around in the couch and dream about things and thinks they're just going to happen, right? If there's bills to be paid, somebody's got to pay them. If you think somebody else is going to pay it for you, how can you also talk about love? You first got to take care of yourself. Love yourself by taking care of yourself, and take care of everything that involves within you and what you need to take care of for you first, right? That shows the level of commitment and the good pattern, right? And then slowly, while you're doing that, you work on your dreams, and on your dreams it can be anything: loves, partnership, relationship, friendship, anything. All right, thank you so much, guys, and I wish you a great week. And please, you can comment, or you can subscribe, or you can just like this video, or you can just say hi. I'm more than willing to read to them. I'll be more than happy, actually. Thank you so much, and take care. Bye-bye.